Aloha! It's me, Renee, Health Messenger for Special Olympics Hawaii, to share with you some very important information about COVID-19, also called novel coronavirus 19. Novel means new. Because it is new, doctors don't know a lot about it and don't have a medicine to stop it, which makes it hard to keep it from spreading. This virus is especially bad for older people and those with other illnesses. So we have to be super thoughtful about some of the things we do to keep us, our families, friends, and neighbors safe. What are the symptoms? There are 3 key symptoms: a fever of 100.4, a cough, and shortness of breath. If you start feeling sick, let someone know and have your temperature taken. Tell someone if it is hard to breathe or if you are coughing. Then call your doctor and tell them what is going on. Your doctor will tell you what to do next. How does it spread? Now this is super important. The virus is spread by coughing or sneezing when you are close to someone. If you are sick and cough or sneeze, you could infect someone. If someone else is sick and sneezes or coughs close to you, you could get sick from them. The virus is also spread by shaking hands. At Special Olympics, we are used to hugging and doing high fives. These actions can also spread the virus. And lastly, it can be spread by touching your eyes, mouth, or nose, because viruses can go directly into your body from those places. Protecting ourselves. So now, more than ever, we need to protect ourselves. What can we do? Simple things. Avoid or stay away from people that are sick. That means if they are sick with anything, stay away, because now is not the time to get sick. And now that we know, don't touch your eyes, nose, or mouth unless you first wash your hands really well. It is important to clean surfaces with a disinfectant. At my house, we use Clorox wipes to wipe down things like the kitchen counter, doorknobs, refrigerator handle, things like that. It is always smart to cover our mouths when we cough or sneeze. Because of this virus, we have to make super sure that this is done. We should always cough or sneeze into the inside of our elbow so our hands don't get infected. Or we can use a tissue, but we must throw the tissue away immediately. If you forget and sneeze or cough into your hands or a tissue, you'll need to wash your hands right away. Stay home when you are sick. This will stop you from getting anyone else sick. And we especially have to wash our hands, often with soap and water, for at least 20 seconds. So if we get the virus on our hands, we wash it right off. If you can't wash your hands with soap and water, use a hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Social distancing. This means making more space between you and other people to avoid the spread of virus. Be extra careful and stay away from crowds of 10 people or more. Try to stay 6 feet away from other people because you don't know if they are sick or not. 6 feet is about 2 arm lengths. Don't attend large social events. Go to the mall, shopping, restaurants, or travel anywhere on an airplane or bus if you don't have to. That's why we have canceled our events, and why you are seeing restaurants, movie theaters, and parks closing. This is so that we can distance ourselves from others. This will help this virus leave our islands as quickly as possible. We should always wash our hands. Here are the best ways to wash our hands. Wet hands. Apply soap. Wash for 20 seconds. That's the same time as singing happy birthday 2 times or the ABCs 1 time. It makes it more fun. Scrub between your fingers, under your nails, and the back of your hands. Rinse well to get the soap off. Dry hands. Paper towels are best to use, or a clean towel. Don't use a towel that someone else is using in the house. Turn the water off with a towel. This way your hands don't get dirty again by touching the faucet. Because you and your health are so important, Special Olympics Hawaii has canceled all competitions, practices, and sports-based events until May 31st, 2020, which includes our state summer games. Special Olympics Hawaii will let your head of delegations know when we can start again. What you can do at home. I plan to stay healthy and fit while I am at home, and I want to have fun doing it. I don't want to get lazy and sluggish or sick, because I know that someday we will all be practicing again, and I want to be ready for that. Will you join me? So let's all visit the Special Olympics Hawaii website to learn about some exciting fitness options. If you can't get to the website, contact your head of delegation for more information. What's next? Special Olympics Hawaii will continue to monitor the Centers for Disease Control and Hawaii State Health Department and follow their guidelines. We will continue to work with Special Olympics International, local, state officials, and event and competition venues to determine next steps. More information will be provided to your head of delegation. If you have questions, check with them. Health and wellness activities will be posted on our Special Olympics Hawaii Facebook page. Check us out to stay mentally and physically fit. Let's stay connected to health and each other. So everybody, don't worry. Hang in there and stay healthy. We will be back together again soon. Aloha!